aggressive money printing efforts are saying that, once things start to turn around, the Fed can kind of reverse course and sop it all up, and the government can reverse course in terms of its spending, and everybody can sort of cushion the blow once the economy is up and running again. The problem is it's a bit like letting the sort of opening the Pandora's box. Once people get a mindset that the government has lost, there's been a loss of confidence in the government, that it's following policies that have, in the past, for other governments, ultimately led to their ruin and led to the ruin of the currency and create all sorts of havoc. Once people get that mindset and that inflationary mindset, like we used to see regularly in South America, and certainly like we've seen in great hyperinflationary episodes like in Zimbabwe most recently, and the classic one is Weimar Germany. But it's virtually impossible to change. It becomes a self-feeding kind of mentality. Is that the more people think that inflation is a problem, the more they act in a way that makes inflation worse. So it doesn't really matter what authorities do to a certain extent. It essentially has to go till it flames out, or the government is brought down, or some kind of tremendous crisis really just stops it in its tracks. And if you look at past episodes, it's a bit like getting the snowball rolling down the hill and figuring that, when it gets big enough, you can just stand in front of it, and all of a sudden it just gets to a big enough size and a big enough momentum that it's unstoppable.
Michael, there are a lot of people who suggest that we never should have done anything that we're doing now. None of these bailouts. We